Yes, sir, we are live.
Thank you so much, Soumya. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Prabjeet Singh, and I'm back again with another wonderful session. And today, my dear friends, I'm going to teach you all about listening. That how you can get band 9. Yeah, you heard me correct. How you can get perfect band 9 on 9. By that, I mean how you can score 40 on 40, and that too in your CBT listening exam. Okay, computer based listening exam, my dear friends. And this is something first time on YouTube. And I'm sure you're not going to find such session anywhere on YouTube. Okay, I can bet anything on that, right? So, my dear friends, we are going to solve some nice exercises today. I will be giving you the insights as well of the listening section. All right, and also we are going to discuss that what are the strategies which you can apply in your CBT test. And at the end of this session, if you have any questions, you may ask me. All right. So let's get started. Hmm. And before we get started, I will just take 30 seconds to introduce myself. My dear friends, you already know that my name is Prabjeet Singh, and I do hold 10 years plus of teaching experience, and I have taught students both online and offline. So if you're going to sign up for any of my online badge, you will get the flavors of offline in that as well. You know why? Because I have taught for more than 20,000 hours, right? So I'm very good at handling students online as well. You're going to find all the classes super interactive, and I do let my students speak in my sessions. Okay, and I don't think I need to add this, that we are the band factory at LeapScholar, and we do produce more than 7+ band scorers, right? So the recent number is 700. However, here 500 is mentioned. Okay, and needless to say again that I'm a certified IDP and British Council trainer. Okay, and I have been teaching IELTS and PT, so now that has been something like peanuts for me. Okay. Hmm. So, guys, let's get started with the session now. So, listening. So is it a difficult module or is it an easy module according to you? If you have to rate it, so is it difficult or is it easy? Very good. Janab, Yash, Deepika, Himanshi, very good. Kavya Shri. Hmm. So, some of you are saying that is it normal? Some of you are saying that it is moderate, sir. Some of you are saying that, sir, it is easy. And some of you are saying that, sir, it's a hard nut to crack. Right, Kajal? So why is it a hard nut to crack for you? Why it is difficult? Hmm? Because of MCQ questions? Because of MCQ questions, right? Huh? Because of last two sections. Very good, Sairam. Huh? So we are going to discuss about that. Huh? I will be giving you a golden tip, my dear friends, which you can apply for MCQ questions by the end of this session. Okay. So how many questions do we get in listening? Can anyone please tell me? Yes, Rakesh. Very good, Sairam. Good, Dimple, Akhil. Yes, Birwa. Very good. Priyanka, Farha, Deepika. Very nice. Correct. The correct answer is 40 questions, right? So let me first of all brief you, since many of you don't know that how many questions are there, right? You are writing in the chat box. That's do let me know, since I'm a beginner. My dear friends, you will get 40 questions which are divided into 4 sections. And each section is going to comprise of 10 questions. Okay. In each section, you are going to have 10 questions, as simple as that. Now, the very first section will be a telephonic conversation. Do you get that? The very first section will be a telephonic conversation where you will listen, where you are going to hear two people discussing about product or maybe services. So there will be exchange of information, right? In first section, you are going to encounter with questions which are related to exchange of information. And here, my dear friends, you can expect questions like table completion and note completion, even form completion. Hey Maninder, how are you? Even form completion, right? So it's a conversation between two speakers. If I talk about the second section where you are going to get 11 to 20 questions, now this is going to be a monologue. Now, what do you mean by a monologue? If someone can tell me in the chat box, what's a monologue? And that monologue is certainly not going to be Karthik Aryan's monologue, huh? from Pyar Ka Panchnama. Not at all. Okay. Yeah, this will be information based, right? So the first section is inquiry based and this is information based. So there will be only one speaker who is going to speak, who is going to provide you information. So you may feel that section 2 is difficult. So sorry, as compared to section 1. However, that's not the case. So one speaker will be there. If we talk about section 3, here you will have 21 to 30 questions. Now, this is known as academic discussion. And here you can expect up to 4 speakers. However, as far as my experience is concerned, I have seen that there are always 2 to 3 active people. All right. And here certainly you will get MCQ questions. All 10 of them can be MCQs and you may get in the combination as well. Like there can be 5 to 6 MCQ questions and the rest can be feature matching question. And the same combination you can see along with a map in your part 2. So 5 can be map questions and another 5 can be feature matching, where you have to match the features. Don't worry, Kajal, we are going to unlock the mystery. So guys, when I ask you at that time, only type anything in the chat box or else please don't spam it. Okay, I'm not going to appreciate that at all. Please, please try and listen to me carefully and grab the information, grab the insights. Now, the 4th section, my dear friends, is again related to an academic subject. And this will be certainly an academic lecture. And here you will again have one speaker. So it's kind of monologue. Here you can expect note completion question. And the only shortcoming which you may feel is a shortcoming, however, it is not according to me, is that there will be no gap. Okay, there will be no gap in between the audio, right? Like the way you have in your other 3 sections. So there will be no break in between, as simple as that. Now you might be wondering that are the questions or is the listening module same for academics and general? Is it same for academics and general? So certainly, my dear friends, it is. Okay, certainly it is. Okay, you need not to worry about that because listening and speaking is common for both academic as well as PR students. So whatever I'm going to teach is going to be applicable for my academic students as well as for my PR students. All right. Now, let me just give you another set of insights. Okay. Another set of information about the types of questions. So there are particularly 8 types of questions in your listening, and you can expect all 8 of them in your exam. Right. Let me be very honest. You can expect all 8 of them in your exam. Let's say you may get 5 each, and 5 8s are, I'm good at English, but I'm bad at math. So please help me now. 5 8s are 5 into 8, 40. Very good. Hussein, Sahib, Janab. So I told you, right, that I'm good at English, but I'm very bad at math. So you may expect all 5 of them. You can expect note completion, form completion, flow chart, map diagram, okay, MCQs, sentence, matching information, and classification. Okay. And if we talk about that, how you are judged, how you are marked, my dear friends, here is the band converter. All right, here is the band converter, which will not only help you understand the marking system, okay, but also you can track your progress. So I would request all of you to take a screenshot of this slide, which is flashing right now on your screen. And my dear friends, whenever, Deepika, please listen to me carefully. Priyanka, whenever you practice, track yourself, track your progress. So for instance, if you are able to get 30 or 31 correct, that means you have got 7 band. If you are able to get 35 or 36 correct out of 40, that means you are able to get 8 band. So whenever you practice, whether it is listening or reading, you can track yourself. You can judge your level, as simple as that. All right. And I want all of you to take one listening test by today. You can take your mock test or any other test. You can even find any, let's say, any Cambridge test from YouTube and check whether you are at band 7 level, 8 level, or whether you are at band 8.5, or maybe that you are already at band 9 level. All right. And if you are already my student, then do send me a message on Telegram and WhatsApp. If you are already my student, And if you're watching this session, so don't forget to send me a message, right, about your score, whatever you are going to score. Let's say it's 9, 7 or 8. Correct? Now, moving further. Thanks, Birva. If you are my student, then only you will be able to text me, okay? Then only you will be able to text me. Now, are you aware of the fact that in your PBT exam, in your paper-based exam, my dear friends, you will get 10 minutes extra? And you can be my student. I will let you know about that, H. Bhatia. Please now let me teach for a while. Are you aware of this? That if you are going to appear for paper-based exam, then you will get 10 minutes extra in order to transfer your answers. But you don't get the same privilege for any other module. Very good, Jagjit. Very good, Manpreet. And if you're going to sit for CBT exam, so you will get only 2 minutes extra. Okay, in order to check your answers. You can change your answers before submitting, but after 2 minutes, it will get automatically submitted. So you will not have control over it. It will be logged. Do you get that? So if you're going to sit for PBT exam, my dear friends, you will get 10 minutes. And if it is CBT, you will get only 2 minutes. Now, I am glad today, since it is Saturday, and I can see that more than 50 people have joined on YouTube. So I would request all of you, those who are watching this live on YouTube, like Ruksar, Karan, Twisha, please hit the subscribe button and like this session. First of all, like this session. Because as I said, you are not going to find this information anywhere on YouTube. So please like it first of all. Guys, थोड़े से likes बढ़ा दो जल्दी से. And do subscribe the channel as well. All right. And guys, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Its name is IELTS Prep by LeapScholar. Let me write it down over here. And you can learn a lot of things. Even I have done many sessions of all 4 modules, even grammar and spoken English. You can binge watch them and you can upgrade your knowledge. Yeah, here is the name of the channel, IELTS Prep by LeapScholar. Very good, Harman. So you are a smart person, Harman. That is why you have already subscribed to our channel. Correct? Acha, a quick question for all of you. Can you control the audio in your listening exam? Do you have a control over the audio? That means, can you play and pause it? Can you play and pause it? Very good, Sairam. Niba, very good. You can't play and pause the audio, right, guys? But certainly you can adjust the volume. You can adjust the volume. You can adjust it from minimum to maximum, but you don't have control over play and pause. Since you are not Raja Babu, okay, you are not Govinda from Raja Babu. If you can relate, there is a particular scene in the movie where Govinda says to Shakti Kapoor, isko bol fir se play karne ke liye. So you are not Raja Babu, right? So despite of paying 14,700, you will not get this privilege. So keep this very much clear in your mind that you are not going to get such privileges. Okay. Now, if you're going to sit for PBT exam, you should practice always writing your answers in the Cambridge answer sheet only. And you can download it, my dear friends. It is easily available on Google. You can simply download it, right? It is already available in PDF form. And when you write your answers, you must always write in capital. Okay, like Harman, it should be written in capital. Okay, if you have to write down LeapScholar, it should be written in capital. Okay, if you have to write down, let's say reading or whatsoever your answer is, you have to always write in caps. This is a great tip and this is applicable for both PBT and CBT. Yes, Janab. Capital letters for listening and reading for both the modules, but the same rule doesn't apply, my dear friends, for your writing module. Right, Geet Sharma? Correct, Dayal Neet Kaur? Great. I'm glad that you have joined this session, guys. Wow. So now let's start. Let's begin with the CBT listening part. Okay. Let me teach you that how you are going to get that in your exam, right? The actual one. And yes, you cannot use small letters. You should not use Santosh preferably. Okay. Santosh, don't use small letters. So just treat it as case sensitive and use caps only in order to avoid the confusion, Santosh. As simple as that. Do you get that? Hmm. Now see, if you're going to sit for CBT exam, first of all, you have to put on your headphones and you have to simply check the headphones that are they well connected or not, and are you able to listen or not. And if you're not able to listen, then simply you're going to raise your hand. You're not going to shout in the examination hall, okay? Because you are going to sit for a decent test and you're not going to disturb others. Okay, please don't write down anything in the chat box at the moment. Okay, please don't do it. And then, my dear friends, if you're not able to hear clearly, then you can ask the supervisor, you can call the invigilator. And if it is everything fine, then you can begin with your test. Okay. Acha. So before I start explaining you that how you are going to get the actual experience of CBT exam, let me inform you that if you are a beginner, like many of you are writing in the chat box that, sir, I am a totally fresh student, I know nothing about IELTS and I want to start from the scratch. In that case, my dear friends, you can simply sign up for my upcoming batch. It is a foundation course, okay? And you need not to do anything, but you have to apply my code PS Live to get it for free. You can get it for 0 rupees, okay? You can get this for no cost if you are going to apply the code PS Live. And I will also let you learn that how you can get this course for free by the end of this session. All right. So stay tuned till the end. All right. Yes, Gaurav, I will let you know about that as well. Don't worry. Huh? So Gaurav, this is going to be a 2-week super crash course. And this is going to start from 25th of Jan. The timings will be certainly 7 to 8 p.m. That means in the evening. And you're going to get 10 hours of live classes. As simple as that. Okay, Jasleen, Manpreet. Yeah, I will be sending the link, and here is the link. Don't worry about the link. It is totally for free. And if you're not able to sign up, if you are not able to get it for free, if it shows 149 rupees at the moment when you use the link, I will let you know how you can get it for free. Okay. There are several steps which you have to follow. So let's get started now with the masterclass, and then I will let you know about the steps as well. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, Sukhmani, you will get the recordings as well. Huh? You will get the class recordings. So my dear friends, see, this is section 1. And surprisingly here, there are MCQ questions, right? This is the layout of your CBT test, my dear friends. Don't worry, Kiran Dhaliwal. I will guide you. Kiran Ruksar, don't worry. See. So now you have to simply select the correct answer. Here it says choose the correct answer. Why did Judy choose to study East End of London? Now, if MCQ question is giving you hard time, I am going to give you a pro tip by the end of this session. Okay, so you need not to worry about dealing with MCQ questions as well, and it is applicable for both PBT and CBT. So this is how it looks in your CBT test. You need not to do anything. You are not going to write anything actually, but you have to simply select the correct one. You have to simply choose it. As simple as that. Okay. Don't worry, Savita. We are going to discuss about that. And my dear friends, if you want to review any question, still you can do that. If you want to review any question, you have the opportunity. You have to simply click on the question and then you have to click on review. As simple as that. Don't worry. Then, my dear friends, see, this is another question type where you have to choose 3 correct answers out of many. You get this? So just have a look on it. Just have a look on it and let me know what you have to do. Just have a look on it. Okay. Clear? Certainly you have to correct the you have to select the correct answers. As simple as that. Right? Here it says that which 3 things does the guide to the library have informed about? So there are many options, and certainly he is going to discuss about all of them, but he is going to use transitional words, right? He would say that earlier we were focusing on reading room rules, but now we have changed the rules, we have modified it, and now we are going to discuss about location of rooms or something like that. So keep a check on transitional words, as simple as that. All right. And here, as I informed you, if you want to review any of your question, you can simply click on it and then you can click on review as well. Right. It's very simple. So you need not to worry about this. Correct. Then see, this is feature matching question. And again, this is how it looks like in your test. Now, you know what is so unique about feature matching question, that in your PPT, you have to take notes and then you have to match it with the correct answer. However, over here in CBT, the advantage which you are going to get is you have to simply select the correct option and you have to put, okay, you have to simply put it just above, in front of your question, wherever it is required. For sure, Arjun Reddy, for sure. Don't worry about that. So just have a look, see. So whatever the correct answer is, let's say that for Steve, John Steves, the correct answer is kids counseling. You're simply going to drag and drop. So this is called dragging and dropping, right? You need not to write down over here. You have to simply drag and drop, as simple as that. All right. You are going to drag from this side, okay, from your right hand side, whatever the correct answer is, and you can simply drop over here. And if you're not able to drag and drop, if you're not able to drag and drop, you can ask your invigilator, right? They will help you not to drag and drop, but if there will be any technical glitch, then, all right, in that case only. And if you even want to change your answer, that is doable. It's doable. So you need not to worry about that as well. Correct. For example, let's say that for the 7th one, you think that rooms is the correct answer. You drag and drop it over there, and then you realize that that was incorrect. However, the correct answer is health. So you can still change your answer. Okay, you can simply drag health and you can put it over there, right? So room will automatically come at its original place. As simple as that, Diksha. Do you get it now, Diksha? So see, once you are done with all the options, this is how it is going to look like. And still you will be left with some additional options, right? Some additional options. Manpreet Sidhu is asking, sir, about PBT. In PBT, you have to write manually. Manpreet, I think that is understood already, na? Huh? So when we teach PBT, you ask for CBT, and now when I'm teaching CBT, you are asking for PBT. How strange. How strange. So my dear friends, always in feature matching question, you will be given double the number of options, or at least 50%, right? Chalo. Now let's try and understand other question types and what you are supposed to do. See, in your map questions, now this is very interesting. This is very interesting because map question is something which gives hard time in PBT exam as well, right? So in CBT, certainly you are going to feel as if you are cracking a Herculean task. But let us simplify it. First of all, I want all of you to understand this question type. See, this is layout of your CBT test. This is layout of your CBT test. I took this CBT test and it is by IDP. Just to inform you, this is by IDP. Okay. Even you can take this test for free. Yeah, Harman, just concentrate on the question type first of all. So see, there is a layout given, and here you have to find out quilt shop, handicrafts museum, and schoolhouse. As simple as that. And now you have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Many options are given because those options are the locations. But you have to find out only 3. So see, you have to get only 3. However, in order to confuse you, they have given you double the number of options, even more than that. Even more than that. Correct. So now if your correct answer, let's say for the quilt shop is C, you're going to simply click on it. Even if you want to change your answer, you can click on E and it will get changed automatically. correct? Like this, like this. And certainly you can change your answers. So here the correct answer is A. You have to simply click on A, right? If for the 13th one it is C, simply click on C. Okay, for 14th it is E, so you can click on that. And if you want to change the answer, you can simply click on any other option. As simple as that. Clear? Manpreet, don't write down anything right now and just concentrate over here, or else you won't be able to understand, Manpreet. Huh? Now, if you're not able to get all the correct options right at the same time, in that case, what you can do is you will be given a rough sheet. You will be given an A4 size paper, which they call as a working sheet. Okay, which you may call as a rough paper. So a working sheet will be given to you along with a pencil. Okay, my dear friends, and you can take notes over here. Okay, whatever you want, you can write on the working sheet. And you will get working sheet for all three modules in your CBT test. Okay, you're going to get all three, for all three modules, the working sheet, be it listening, reading, and writing. And you can ask for as many sheets you want. They will provide you. Okay, but you can't take those sheets along with you. Okay, you're not allowed to take along any of the stationery or any of the material outside the examination hall. Clear? See, now this is again another question type, correct? So just try to understand the questions first of all. This is note completion. Okay, this is nothing but note completion. Now, note completion is extremely easy in PBT. However, in CBT, you will have many questions. Like, can I write in caps again in CBT exam? That question might be popping right now in your mind, or it may pop afterwards in your brain. So let me inform you, you can write your answers in caps. No problem at all. You can write your answers in caps over here. But first of all, you have to read the general instructions. And here it says that complete the notes and use one word and or a number. So you cannot use more than one word. And the answer can also be only a number, and it can be one word and a number, like that. So that's the combination, right? And this is what we call general instructions, which you have to read carefully. Then you are going to write down the answers. So see, here is the question and here are the answers. And even if you want, you can apply the skills of prediction. It's very simple. If you think, for instance, here they are talking about, it's a phone call about second-hand furniture. So let's say when you're going to migrate, you would buy something, okay, let's say for your home, which you're going to rent, maybe your apartment, you're going to find out second-hand furniture. So here is the description of items, right? So there is a dining table and it says shape. So a shape can be oval, it can be square, it can be round. So you can even, just by reading the transcript, you can apply the skills of prediction. Okay, but it doesn't mean that you are going to log those on answers only. You are going to check it from the audio, right? Then it says for the 16th one, old. So how much old? It can be very old. Okay, or it can be 10 years old, because it lets you to choose one word and a number. So you can even write down 10 years old, but that should be the answer, right, in the audio. Okay, don't just gamble on the answers. As simple as that. Correct. So that's just an illustration. No, you can't. You can't. All right, Himanshi, you can't. Now this is again note completion, but here the question type gets more complex. Okay, here it says one word only. You have to write down in each gap. So certainly it is a kind of short question answer. Here you have to write answers for question number 23, 24, and 22, 23, and 24. It says that list 3 types of staff that Pacific Clothing want to recruit at present. So certainly you're going to find out the information from the audio, and you should be able to type them instantly. And for that, you have to listen to the instructions carefully and the audio carefully. And at the same time, my dear friends, you have to be attentive. Okay, and you have to read the transcript first of all, very, very, very carefully. Janab, all the best for your exam. right? So once you are done with all 40 questions, now you will have 2 minutes. Okay. Now you will have 2 minutes to check your answers. That means to review your answers. And if you wish, you can even change your answer, right? So before submitting, you will have to review. And if you exceed 2 minutes, it will get submitted automatically. And then you won't be able to have any control over that. So let's practice now together. Are you ready to practice it with me, guys? All of you. So please grab your pen, pencil, paper. Very good, Sahib. And some of you are saying that please let us know about the code which we have to apply it in order to get that free badge. So the code is PS Live. Okay. The code is PS Live, and you have to write this code again in capital. So let's simplify it. The code which you are going to apply will be in caps, and the same thing, my dear friends, the same thing you have to remember, you have to apply in your listening and reading exam as well, be it PBT or CBT. You have to sign up first of all, and then you will be able to apply this code. Yeah, I'm talking about this batch only, and other 2 batches are also there. You can apply, you can sign up for other 2 batches as well. So now let me show you the steps, then we will practice. Okay, then we will practice. Right, and then you can even let me know your scores. And we will make a guesswork. We will try to predict that what will be the score which you can get in your actual exam, right? See, so simply I'm sharing a link with all of you. Just click on that link. Please click on that link and just open the website. This particular link, my dear friends, will redirect you to the website. And if you're not able to access the link from the chat box, it's again very simple. It is www.leapscholar.com. So simply Google it. Simply Google it. www.leapscholar.com. If you are not able to access from the link, as simple as that. Aditya Singh, have you applied the link earlier? If you have used the link earlier, then you won't be able. So from one number, you can apply link only one time. Done? All of you, are you able to access the website? Are you redirected to the website? Now let me show you what you have to do. Simply click on sign up. Very good, Suresh. Now Suresh, click on sign up, Suresh. Very good, Baljinder. Kajal, do it right away. Here is the link, Kajal. Here is the link. Or else you can simply log into www.leapscholar.com. Thank you, Arun. Thank you, Arun. See, Arun is able to get his course absolutely for free. Now you have to sign up certainly using your mobile number. Don't use this one. This is just an illustration. And also don't think that this is Prabjeet sir's mobile number. And don't start giving call on this mobile number, because even I don't know whose number it is. Okay. So if it will be of a girl, of a female, then you will be into deep trouble, right? Then be ready for the legal consequences. So I am even not sure whose mobile number it is. I have just used it as an illustration. Then simply have to get the OTP. Once you will get the OTP, this is how your screen will look like. Very good, Gaurav Punjabi. Right, Jagjit? So apa eoja koi kam nahi karna, Jagjit. Nahi to fir kut pehni hai. Okay. Yeah, Sakshi Arora, here is the link. Sakshi, don't worry. I'm here to help you guys. You want to change your batch timing. Why do you want to change your batch timing? Simply buy another and get benefit of both the batches. No Sukhmani, it's not for 149. Now, once you will click on IELTS Sukhmani, see, then you have to scroll down and you have to select any of the batches. Right now, you will be able to see 3 batches. Okay, please, Ruchi, use another number if you are not able to sign up. If you are not able to sign up, use another number at the moment. Okay, use another number at the moment. That means you're already signed up. Use your own number or maybe another number, right? Then select my batch and write down promo code over here, PS Live. You have to write down over here, not in the chat box, PS Live. Come on, guys. Are you joking me? Once you will apply PS Live, you will be able to get it for free. Then it will show like this, 0 rupees. Ruchi Kaur, please sign up first of all. Okay. You have to use your own number, certainly your number, no? Or whose number are you going to use? Correct. Then simply click on IELTS, scroll down, find out the batch. Okay, it will be under the category of upcoming batches. Jay, listen to me, Jay. Upcoming batches, and then select the suitable batch. Should I show it practical, guys? Acha, theek hai, let me show it to you practically. Today I'm feeling like technical Guruji, huh? Because of you, certainly. See. Okay, Anju, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Don't panic. Don't panic. Here it is. Don't worry, guys. Sign up first of all by clicking over here. You will have already one option which is called sign up. Very good. Yash has been able to book the batch. So if you are going to follow the correct steps, certainly you will get the batch, guys. Okay. And the batch is for free. The batch is for free. You will get it. Don't worry. You don't have to pay any single penny. Very good, Roshan Singh. Once you will sign up, you then have to click on IELTS. Okay. Then after clicking on IELTS, you have to simply scroll down. You have to come down. You can't get anything on the top. In that case, you have to scroll down. All right. All right. Let me click over here. See IELTS. Then this will be the layout. And then J, simply click on this, join batch, and apply the code PS Live. Now apply the code PS Live. Once you will apply, see, here is the magic. Earlier it was 149. If I will erase this, it will again come 149. But if you'll apply this code, it will show 0 rupees at no cost. Okay. Do you get that? It's that much simple, right? It's as simple as using your WhatsApp account. Wow. Navneet is saying, sir, 3 days and 2 hours left for the class. That means she is able to apply for the batch. Great. Great. She has got it for free. No time you can't change. In that case, you have to buy another batch. You can't ask for a moon. Kajal, come on. Clear? So now I have taught you, okay, I have shown you practically also. Aman, I will show one last time as well, okay, before I wrap up the session. So don't worry, my friend. Now let's practice. Let's practice. Please put on your headphones, earphones, and do allow me to play this. No, Santosh, you can write down in DD and month form. No problem at all. If they say 20th Jan, you can write down 20th Jan. Whatever they say, you are going to write down the same. No.
Cambridge English.
Not at all.
IELTS 10.
Okay, let's
Published
practice.
by Cambridge University Press and Cambridge English Language Assessment. 2015.
It's audible, na?
This recording is copyright. CD 1. Test 1. You will hear a number of different recordings and you will have to answer questions on what you hear. There will be time for you to read the instructions and questions, and you will have a chance to check your work. All the recordings will be played once only. The test is in 4 sections. At the end of the test, you will be given 10 minutes to transfer your answers to an answer sheet. Now turn to Section 1. Section 1. You will hear a telephone conversation between a travel agent and a customer. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 6.
So this is the gap time which you will get. Okay. And by that time you can read the transcript. Now be attentive and solve all the questions. I want all of you to get 10 on 10.
You will see that there is an example that has been done for you. On this occasion only, the conversation relating to this will be played first.
Good morning, World Tours. My name is Jamie. How can I help you?
Good morning. I want some information on self-drive tours in the USA. Could you send me a brochure?
Of course. Could I have your name, please?
Andrea Brown.
The customer's name is Andrea Brown, so Brown has been written in the space. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 6.
Good morning, World Tours. My name is Jamie. How can I help you?
Good morning. I want some information on self-drive tours in the USA. Could you send me a brochure?
Of course. Could I have your name, please?
Andrea Brown.
Thank you. And your address?
24 Ardley Road.
Can you spell that?
ARDLEIGH Road.
Postcode?
BH5 2OP.
Thanks. And can I have your phone number?
Is a mobile all right?
Fine.
It's 07786 643 091.
Thank you. And can I ask you where you heard about World Tours? From a friend, or did you see an advert somewhere?
No, I read about you in the newspaper.
OK, I'll get the brochures in the post to you, but can I give you some information over the phone? What kinds of things do you want to do on your holiday?
I'm interested in going to California with my family. I've got 2 children, and we want to hire a car.
OK, we have a couple of self-drive tours there, visiting different places of interest in California. The first one begins in Los Angeles, and there's plenty of time to visit some of the theme parks there.
That's something on my children's list, so I'd want to include that.
Good. Then you drive to San Francisco. From San Francisco, you can drive to Yosemite Park, where you spend a couple of nights. You can choose to stay in a lodge or on the campsite.
I don't like the idea of staying in a tent. It'd be too hot.
Right. And the tour ends in Las Vegas.
OK.
The other trip we can arrange is slightly different. It starts in San Francisco, then you drive south to Cambria.
Someone told me there's a really nice castle near Cambria. Will we go near that?
Hearst Castle is on that road, so you could stop there.
Good. I'd like to do that. Does this trip also go into the desert?
No, it continues to Santa Monica, where most people like to stop and do some shopping.
We have enough of that at home, so that doesn't interest us.
OK. Well, you could go straight on to San Diego.
That's good for beaches, isn't it?
That's right. That's a good place to relax, and your children might like to visit the zoo before flying home.
I don't think so. We want some time for sunbathing and swimming.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 7 to 10.
Simply note down the answers in your notebook and afterwards you can match it. Okay, Sahib? You still have 4 questions to deal with. 3 to 4 questions are still left, Sahib. We are not done yet.
Now listen and answer questions 7 to 10.
So, how many days are the trips and how much do they cost?
The first one I told you about is a self-drive tour through California, which lasts 12 days and covers 2,020 kilometres. The shortest journey is 206 kilometres and the longest is 632 kilometres. The cost is £525 per person. That includes accommodation, car rental and a flight, but no meals.
OK. And the other trip?
That lasts 9 days, but you spend only 3 days on the road. You cover about 980 kilometres altogether.
So is that cheaper then?
Yes, it's almost £100 cheaper. It's £429 per person, which is a good deal.
So that covers accommodation and car hire. What about flights?
They aren't included, but these hotels offer dinner in the price.
OK, well, thank you very much. I'll be in touch when I've had a chance to look at the brochure.
I'm pleased to help. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right, let's check
That
the
is
answers.
the end.
Now, guys, please check your answers and do let me know your score in the chat box. In the chat box, do let me know your score. And we are not done yet, okay? Very good, Savita. Very good, Santosh. 10 on 10. Very good, Sandeep. Yash. Very nice. Blesna. Gandhar, Prachi. Very good, Sahib. Full marks. Mittal has got 9. Wow. Janvi, Sneha. Prabjeet Kaur. Very nice. Great. Aman, Ruchi. Great. Pavitra. Anmol, Jainab. Yeah, this session is going live, of course. Himanshu. You are even live on YouTube, okay? Mukul, Manjot, Kuldeep, Jaren, Neetu. Lovepreet, I think you require some practice. You need not to worry at all. If you have scored 5 or 6, that means for sure you have to sign up for foundation course. As simple as that. And not only foundation course, my dear friends, 2 of my other batches are also going to start. The plus batches, you may sign up for those batches as well. Now, I have something to discuss with you, and that's very important. Okay, Anju. So now please be attentive. Now, many of you are asking that, sir, I find it very difficult when it comes to MCQ questions. So it's very simple. For MCQ questions, you can take notes over here. Okay, you can type like this. And whatever notes you are going to take, you can then simply match it with the given options. Let's say reading, LeapScholar. Write down in phrases only. No need to write down the entire transcript. Whatever dialogues you are going to listen. And then you can apply process of elimination. As simple as that. And if you want to learn more on this, certainly you are most welcome in the sessions, the live sessions. And we do provide with the foundation as well as plus courses. Correct? Yeah, I am just showing you. Don't worry. And no, you can't use any other code apart from PS Live, because that is how you can get it for free. So that will work for you. Don't worry. So about 2 other batches, guys. Here it is. One is the foundation batch, and another batches are like this. See, another one is again a 2-week super crash course, which is going to begin from 31st. See, you can join this batch as well. Okay, and you can join even a 4-week crash course, which will start from again 31st, and timings are 5 to 6 p.m. That is in the evening. It's an evening batch, and this is late evening batch. The course content will be same. All right. In order to join this batch, again, you have to click on join batch, and you have to apply code over here, PS Live. Correct? You have to apply code over here, PS Live. Then it will show 0 rupees like this. Yes, Priyanka, here it is. Here it is. And the same link and same code will help you. Very good, Banpreet. Very good. So guys, if you are, if you have already booked your IELTS exam, or if your English is already good, then you can go for a plus course. And in your plus course, you will get all these amenities, right? You will get 5 mock tests. You will get 3 writing evaluations. You will get daily live classes Monday to Friday. So these are the goodies which you are going to get. You will get even a certificate of completion. Needless to say, the best study material so far in IELTS industry, which we have curated, right? It has been crafted by the experts of IELTS, okay, who are certainly holding more than 10 years of experience. See, here is the course outline, right? So you'll get each and every detail that on which day I'm going to teach you what. See, so if I will be teaching you reading, here it is. So on the very first day, I'm going to discuss about reading techniques. Then I'm going to teach you short question answers, true, false, not given, match the headings, as simple as that. Yeah, you can buy that batch. You can buy any of the batches, Varinder Thakur, simply by using the link which I have provided you, my dear friend, and by applying the code. Okay, as simple as that. So you have to choose for yourself that whichever batch suits you. I already informed you, Varinder, if you are a beginner, then go with the foundation batch. Side by side, you can buy another batch, which is a plus batch. So one batch you will certainly get for free. For another one, you have to pay. And we are not asking for a big amount. It's just 149 rupees, which you can certainly afford, right? No, tomorrow I'm not going to take any class, Himanshu. Tomorrow is Sunday. Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions? Or are we done? The session was helpful, isn't it? Isn't it? So can I please request you to subscribe our YouTube channel? Please do that. Thank you, Janab, Himanshu. Thanks, Roshan. Also, Gargi, Akhil, Kev, let me remind you that you can follow us on LinkedIn to know more about study abroad. If you want to learn more about study abroad, which is the best country for you? Thank you, Sneha, Tushar. In that case, you can follow us on LinkedIn, Telegram. Of course, we have an extensive community of somewhere around 80,000 students. Akshita, so you can join our Telegram community. You can download our app, which is available for Android users, and you can even follow us on Facebook and Instagram. So you can learn a lot about study abroad things. All right. Very good, Shahina. So that's all from my side. Now, if you have any question, any query, you may ask. No, I'm not from Punjab. I'm from Gujarat, Himanshu. Yes, Priyanka, certainly you can expect. Right? You can expect that. No, Gurpreet. Thank you so much, Shabir Ali. Once you will join the batch, I'm going to share my WhatsApp number also. Don't worry. So that's all from my side today. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. I hope this was an insightful session, like all of you are already saying in the chat box. And I will try to come up with some informative sessions. Okay, for sure. Till then, take good care of yourselves, and please practice well and migrate to your dream destinations, Canada, US, UK, wherever you want. All right. Bye, everyone. Take care.